started.
Wait, look at him.
Like, oh, he has like a
Look
dick.
at-
He has balls on his neck.
After 1 to survive daily life. Why the frick does Makoto look like that? But
Yo.
it took place to Pierce. It was her sport. So, what are you gonna do now? Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right! Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward! To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please! Someone hit me! I can't forgive my health! Someone hit me! Punish me!
Huh?
Jesus, if you have to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Idiot! To look for a way out, duh. And we totally need to find whoever's controlling that stupid bear thing and beat the hell out of him. I'm gonna spoil something for you right now. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit. Fine, so let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
They're ready. Stop.
Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared. What? An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school's regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school, leaving campus in an unacceptable waste of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as it is destructing surveillance cameras. Okay, whatever. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullcrap! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Why do you have a shiesty on?
I have a shiesty on.
Okay, shut up. I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
This dude is such a freaking nerd! Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here! None of that makes sense to me, but you are saying you'll follow the regulations. Is that it? Huh? Oh, well, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered. You're not talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they're discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why?
Oh, that's not her voice, I don't care. Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. just worry about the following rules that they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
More like a full-on stab. That's not his voice.
Well, for now, let's forget all that sweet junk and murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
Why are you freaking out?
No, bro, just the way you're reading it made me laugh.
Cause I gave them all voices, bruh.
I know it's making it funny, bro. It's making me laugh.
What do you think of this guy on screen?
What about him?
What do you think of him?
He looks evil. What's that?
Okay, true. We need to find out what exactly we are. Is there any way
Yeah,
out?
big dick.
What about... Okay, what about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight! Okay, then let's all start looking around. He's a famous baseball player, that guy with the red hair. I'll be going alone.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and take that much and make that oh, whatever.
Hey, hold on a second. That'll never.
What the
Don't
fuck?
bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear that when you would graduate was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But
So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton. What the frick's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass!
Damn!
Stop it! We shouldn't fight! The frick you just say? You kind of goody little B-word? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my freaking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Frick you! Ow!
Oh, you got to say it.
He punched me,
Happened.
and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense has just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates have blown my fuses. Why did your game freak? So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... What the... Yeah!
What is it?
Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I've never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info on the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system location. Finally, click the touchpad to review the transcript. This records so you use this review comments from everyone. I'm just stuttering.
I think you think, bro. Stutter.
There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room has a lock. Each room's lock has been designated to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remarking an individual room key is more troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Bless you. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathroom and the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we have prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab would do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper. the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Okay, what is this on my floor? It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Okay, not weird at all. There's some kind of metal plate. Okay, yeah, it is. You already know it is. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with cameras, so I'd better make sure not to touch it. My freaking party just closed. Keychain. It better stuttering. Trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Oh, I got a coin. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Some kind of monitor. I told him to join the party back, and he's not. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. I looked at everything. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new, still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand this room must be sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory room. Okay. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna be leaving the room. Leave the area? Yes. There was something about square that I should have clicked. I rushed out the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ah! Oh.
舞園さんごめん大丈夫い
え、私の方こそごめんなさい
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Okay, why was she just there? Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine.
I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping on up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I relieved my lack of cools right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more efficient if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later and talk about what we each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
Okay. This is my room! Makoto! Why the frick I look so devious? Sorry, I don't know why I'm turning. Mondo across from me? Oh, that's freaking. Kyoko right next to me? Okay. Bayakua. Oh, Sayaka right next to me. Okay. Nah. Okay, and this saves the game. Oh, look, that's cool. It has all their pictures. Is it circle to run? Yeah. Okay. Can I? Oh. Oops. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. Or, I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Oh, right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh. When purple words show up, if you press triangle, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the X button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to the dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best and enjoy your ever-important school life. Ah, have you just gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps moving forward. Okay, I will remember that.
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just, I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. Continuing our self-introduction. We kind of got caught up before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
By the way, Makoto, huh, what is it? Well,
wait.
What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it! We went there. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kind of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised as well. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there are lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. That's sad. I'm average in everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of her made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates.
But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
I said thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice. But still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Is that the clock? So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it, Takatsu opened the dining hall as soon as Sayaka said that.
Yeah.
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I'd sure I beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came in strolling one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Oh.
お互い調査の成果を披露し合い、情報を共有化しようではないか。一刻も早くここから脱出するために。
ちょっと待って。
Wait, hold on a sec.
何事だ。
What's wrong?
えっ
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko.
うん。
What about her?
は
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
あね
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
え
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
はい
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crashing, hacking, drowning, and knighting, however you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Sorry, Kyoko! You're really gonna be late on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. I must, becoming personality trait.
あんた
You're being a real jackass right now. You know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
いいかね。
Now then, I declare the first session of the Hawks Peak Academy briefing has begun.
えっと
Oh my god. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. Oh, my throat hurts. What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you're already done so much as my assistant. We haven't even done anything. Hey, who should I talk to first? Okay, so since you're in the dark about this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
あのですね
Sayaka and Sayaka went off on their own, and so did Kyoto. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd have cut or anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't. So I don't. Right. Understood.
あのですね
I spent some time looking around at the dormitory, and
行きたまえ。
there I made a discovery of the century. I found out there was exactly one room for each... Bro.
あ
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
あ
Easter already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name and precision etched into it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
それと
And Chihiro and I found out all the rooms are totally soundproof.
あの
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock.
えっと
But it looked like there are only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? Wanna check my bathroom report? It definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
成長せよ。
Well, better to have that than not. At least we won't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
いいか。
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
えっとあのですねえっと
We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a bit.
どうしよう
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really must have been totally cut off.
やばいよ
This sucks.
やばいやばいやばい
It
やばい
really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
おいおい
I messed up her voice. I chopped it. God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. My throat hurts. We thought maybe we could find a way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't really find a thing. Sorry.
I went back to the main hall, thinking we could maybe do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was as hard as, like, metal. Maybe because it is, yes, it is metal. Through cried. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with the communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there's potentially something about the second floor as well. And if that's the case, then there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Oh my god, my throat is hurting. If I'm being honest, I can't say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around like a school like gaggle of junior detectives. What the hell were you thinking just sitting around in the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I want to go with anyone. Oh! Anywhere with a dirty like you. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. So that's what they have to say, huh? But I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I? A parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. I messed up her voice because my throat's dry. He was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Well, is everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking? This guy is weird. Come on, man. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop turning around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could just all die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid joys from now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you could just afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We've already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now! Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now, it's laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done on it. Renovations? I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where all the country's future elites are supposed to come and learn?
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Whoa.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'm not gonna try to say that shooting out my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? We just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all.
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time.
I hate this trick.
We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on? It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some sort of secret location, with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring at us right in the face.
You don't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Don't even joke about that.
Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is off from 10-7, some areas off limit, exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere besides the dormitory will get you something punished. So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school's regulations do not exactly tell us how to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
But why?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come and kill us.
What?
If we have to worry about the night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventable measure? However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like little goth Laudia said. Without something like that, we're all just gonna self-destruct.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going? It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So, I guess it really is pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left.
Well then, what do we all call an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene the first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here? We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. Okay. That's all fine and good for today. But what can we do tomorrow? Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Nighttime. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Ah!
Wrong, not locked.
I forgot how I did his voice. I'ma just... Holy crap!
Geez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some sort of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makoto Naegi, this is super majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack! In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so there's no reason... So the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you notice that? Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees. Oh, and all like that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob and then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not exactly lucky at all. Anyway, I certainly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Hey! Wait! Damn it. Bing bong! This is... Oh.
ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. I'm not gonna lock my door. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. But I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. And I go to sleep. Me. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day of Havoc Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that, actually. That'd be the best. Monokuma Theater? Okay.
In any other normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Havoc Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
明日からの生活を送っていくことを誓います。
15 minutes.
morning, everyone. It is...
朝です。7時にな
Whatever.
りました。起床時間
My
ですよ。
throat's getting dry from all these voices.
さて、今日も
If I
張り切
fail a
って
voice,
いきましょう。
just that's why my throat. Or if I just straight up don't do it. Apparently, it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head over to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. First, I'm going to save my game. Right here outside.
Yeah.
Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
分かったか。
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. I think she's right here. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come up to me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway has a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Dude! Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. Teleport inside any walls? Wait, how do I do that? Okay, we made it. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll... Okay, my throat's hurting. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? Some terracotta clay figures. Clay? They don't look like the kind of thing you put in a high school gym. Oh! A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. Well, what this nice? Is this a sword? Oh no. I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Ooh, we're hanging out with Sayaka, the blue-haired chick. Ooh, we're gonna talk to Sayaka, the blue-haired chick. Hey, I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's something to talk about, nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that. It's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. Hold on. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know? And my dad worked really late at night. Really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, that was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were actually able to fulfill your long-time dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh? I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus or even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that, though? Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together, to fulfill our dreams together, has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they said that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends, forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really didn't believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world's out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing, but still. Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here! That was the first time I heard her cry out from a deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way. The dream she put so much effort in is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with new crowned work. The way she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. Huh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. Kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all. I'll pop my hips. Ooh! I'm really sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil? Oh. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how it happened so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel like much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As long as you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them a better impression of you. You can give these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by something else, bro. At certain points, you witness intimate events and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop in as deep and as friendships as you can. What, so they all die? And keep in mind that when you talk with the classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. Sorry, progress. If you're not taking your free time, you can just skip it. We recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must pursue. Anyway, why don't you try spending some time with Miss Sayaka? She's the audio part of what you think. Okay. First. Okay. With that, I think I'm going to end part 2 of my Danganronpa series. Yeah. If you like it, leave a like. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.